The hell are you supposed to be? Vengeance.
I'm not late, you bum. What's up, Red? What's up, Red? What's up, losers? I'm kidding. What's up, guys? AW here. What's up? Hope you're all good. Hope you're all good. Yeah, I see Red's in the house already. How am I late? I said 10:15. Play around, don't you, Red? Alright, make sure to like, share, subscribe. Do all that for me, please. You're the bum. You're the bum, Red. Okay? Got a very busy stream today. We got a lot of DC talk tonight. Okay? A lot of DC talk. Lots of DC talk on tap. So welcome to the channel. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, do that. Join membership if you can. This is also. I hope to see. I think Blinded may join. I think Blinded said he might join. So Blinded will join when he can, whenever that is. I'm back on Restream because my 1 week free trial is up with StreamYard, and I'm not paying $60 for StreamYard a month. So I'm back to Restream. Okay? So all right, man. That's the latest update with me about this. Yeah, okay. So this is DC talk. We're gonna talk Penguin. We're gonna talk James Gunn on Batman, Batman, Wonder Woman. We're gonna talk more Penguin stuff today. We're gonna talk a little bit San Diego Comic-Con. There's kind of a schedule out for San Diego Comic-Con, and it's not very enticing. The panels, not very enticing if you're a DC or Marvel fan. Not very enticing. Okay? Okay? Oh, whatever, Red. Whatever you say. Whatever you say goes. Okay? All right. So make sure to send super chats, do all that. Group membership too. Not overly expensive. So if you want to join membership, go ahead. But all right, man. Pull up. I move this banner too. I gotta move this. Okay. No, it's not a Shauna Warwick subject. It's not that. Not today. Not tonight. Not tonight. This is not a detractor video or anything like that. Okay. I do need. Blinded is gonna come. I think. Yeah. He says he needs it, but I'm gonna do something. Where is the okay? George may want to join, and this is in the cult chat. So, if you got the link for restream in the cult chat, you're all free to join. George, Red, Blinded, Finbar, TJ, Degrassi, whoever else is David Corn's threat, because I don't think he's left the cult. Yeah, I don't know. Is he still in the cult? No, he's still there. Yeah, he is still in the cult. Okay, but I know Blinded is supposed to join. Okay, so I do hope this chat gets a little more active. It's not just Red. I hope to see TJ and everybody else in here because this did make this chat very interactive. That's what I want. All right, so okay, the Penguin picks up 24 Emmy nominations. Okay. So the Emmy nominations were released today for the Emmys for the best shows. Okay, streaming shows or whatever, right? So since this is a DC related stream. We're specifically, I invited TJ if he wants. TJ said he'll join if his internet's working. This is a specifically Penguin only related. Okay, so Penguin picks up 24 Emmy nominations. All right, nominations. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see what has been picked up for best drama series nominated for. Better word. Better term nominated for. Okay, not drama series, not in there. No, definitely not a best comedy series. Not a comedy series. Oh, it's been nominated for best limited anthology series. There with adolescent, Black Mirror, Dying for Sex, Monsters, the Lyle and Eric Mendez story, The Penguin. So it's nominated for best limited or anthology series. Not a television movie, obviously not a reality program, not a best talk series, not a best scripted variety series, best actor in drama series. No, he's not there. Best actress in a drama series is not there. Best supporting actor in a drama series, not there. Best actor in a limited anthology series, he is there. Colin Farrell, it has been nominated as a best actor in a limited or anthology series or movie. Shout out to TJ in the house. Best supporting actress in a drama series. No, she's not there. Okay. Best guest actor in a drama series is not there. Best guest actress in a drama series. He's not. Nobody there. With best. Let me see this. Okay. Let me see this again. Best supporting actress in a drama series. Okay, no. Best guest actor in the drama series. Best guest actress drama series. She's not there. Best actress in the comedy series. She's not there. Okay. Best supporting actor comedy series. No, that's not Penguin. Best supporting actress in a comedy series. No, that's not Penguin. Best guest actor. Okay, that's comedy. So okay, we have to go down to best actress in a limited or anthology series or movie. Okay. Christina Milioti has been nominated for Best Actress in Limited Anthology Series or Movie. So there. Also, for Best Supporting Actor in Limited Series Anthology Series, no beef there. But Best Supporting Actress in a Limited Anthology Series, we got Deidre O'Connell. Still no internet in the area? Is the internet? Is it a pole down? Wires down? Uh, Deidre O'Connell, The Penguin. Best writing for a comedy series, not there. Best writing for a drama series, not there. Best writing for a limited anthology series. Laura LaFranc for The Penguin. Lauren. Okay, I said Laura, right? Lauren. You want to pay for them? $56K? Best directing in drama series, no. Best directing for a limited anthology series or movie, Helen Shaver for The Penguin. So I don't think every category was announced. I guess it's just all the big categories. I guess the smaller categories weren't announced or became public. But I did say the Penguin. It did say the Penguin is nominated for 24 Emmy nominations. Severance has the most at 27, but it's not every day where you see something like a comic book related medium, former media, or whatever you want to call it, dominate an award show, awards. When Dark Knight, is Dark Knight the closest one? Dark Knight from the Golden Globes, is that the closest one? Oscars? I don't know, but it's not every day where you see like something like this where, man, the Academy, whatever, they really love the Penguin. They really obsess over the Penguin. Okay? They're really obsessed over the Penguin. Like, this is broke. This is broke. The typical comic popcorn style of filmmaking. This is not comic booky at all. And you're right, the Batman universe, it's not comic booky. Okay? It's the way it's filmed, the way the Batman universe is filmed, the way the characters, the way the city is, the way the tone is, the way the characters are, it's not fantastical. It is not. It's going to be the most like fiction, non-fiction Batman, right? It's non-fiction, right? It's non-fiction, realistic Batman. It's like, this is going to be like how if you have Batman in the real world, okay? Nobody with powers, no Superman, no Wonder Woman, no Green Lantern, no Poison Ivy, something like that. This is, and the way it's produced. That's why the Academy is taking Batman, that universe, fuck Transylvania Internet, that world from DC, from Warner Brothers, and they're treating it like above the typical comic book shit that we get over and over. Like, it's not comic booky, right? And the Penguin just proves the Penguin is not. Like, look at the Penguin. Penguin is a DC. Obviously, it's a DC show. DC is a DC character. But look at the Penguin and compare it to the Marvel shows and Peacemaker, the other DC show on HBO. It's night and day, the quality of the shows. Those are very comic book produced, like, it's vastly different. There's always a belief that Batman, among the major awards, I'm not talking about like freaking TV awards. Who fucking cares about TV awards? But I'm talking about like the major awards, like Emmys, Golden Globes, Oscars. There's always a reason why Batman gets special treatment. Batman gets special treatment all the time, all the time. Marvel said they have been nominated, right? They have been nominated for sometimes, but they have to really stand out. They have to like do something go far and beyond just to get recognized in award season. Okay, they really do. That's Marvel. It's good to see 56K. It's good to see TJ in red. Um, the Three Amigos. Call you the Three Amigos. I don't know why. Yeah, fuck Transylvania Internet. Get it working. Get it working. Get it working, Transylvania. Okay. Or else. Daredevil does not meet the requirement for this year. Um, I think it's because Daredevil has not met the requirements for for this award for 2024 Emmys. They haven't. I don't think they have. I think there's a certain cutoff date, so that's why I don't think they have. That's why I don't. Well, Andor came after Daredevil, so maybe they did require. Maybe so. Daredevil did meet the requirements. Just I guess they didn't think they thought it was a relatively good show. Oh, what hurt Daredevil is it's Marvel based. It's Marvel based. That hurts Daredevil. I think that's what hurts Daredevil. That's Marvel based. So okay. Now I need a. You get that Marvel stink. Daredevil got that Marvel stink on it, man. That stink. Oh, we know Zero's live right now. It's gooning time. That's his freaking. He always says that it's gooning time. But yeah, Daredevil definitely got the Marvel stink. Andor from Disney. Andor is getting. It has got nominated for awards, nominated for Emmys, but they have. Colin Farrell has responded, and so has. And so has the actress, Christina Milioti. Okay. Also, he has confirmed that he has not read the script of the Batman 2. Search this Goonie after he got bullied on Twitter. Laughing my ass off. Okay. So Colin Farrell has responded to this is him finally getting the call that he's been nominated for an Emmy for his role as Oswald Cobb. So he's finally being asked about the Penguin in the Batman 2. He's responded to that on the same day he is celebrating his Emmy nomination that he has not read the script of the Batman 2 yet. But he confirms he's very close to do it to it, which probably means because you're getting to start this movie soon. Okay, not yet. After he was celebrating his first Emmy nomination for HBO and DC Studios Batman series as Penguin, but I'm very close to it. This is his words. I'm very close to it. I can't wait. I'm going to have to block out a few hours when that happens. Really put the kettle and put a nice cup of tea and pay attention. Sephiroth. So he has not read the script to it, but he's close to it. And yeah, we know he's in it. It's been confirmed for a while, and he's going to be in that movie, right? If you watch the Penguin show, obviously, right? That's obvious. That he's going to be in it. Okay. Okay. It's obvious he's going to be in it. Right. So, okay. Now, Christine Milioti, who is Sophia Falcone in the Batman universe, has responded to her Emmy nomination. So on the heels of the Emmy nomination review, the actress hopped on the phone to discuss her show's good fortune. You never know the things are going to go, and I'm so blown away. So she was on the phone. This is like a phone interview, which is so freaking cheap. So this is the interview. Okay. Oh, she hasn't seen the Superman movie yet. She plans on seeing the Superman movie. Okay. She plans on seeing the Superman movie. Okay. So she hasn't seen it yet, but she plans on seeing it. Okay. There's Blinded. Blinded in the house. There we go. Zack Snyder plans on seeing it too. All right. Oh, get something else. Get a. Do you have any other headphones? Do you have any? Blinded. Do you have like a headset for your PlayStation or something? You have like a headset? Why did I have ask you for popcorn? You can use a head. Why don't you use a headset? Don't you have a headset? Let's chat a party. Oh, you can fight. You can fight with Red. Okay. All right. That's a long interview. That's an interview. She did an interview. But yeah, so I wanted to see. Yeah, so Penguin nominated for 24 Emmys. I mean, Matt Reeves should be celebrating that. Laura Frank should be celebrating that. All right, they should be both I mean, everybody worked on it. They're gonna win some awards. You're gonna win some awards. Okay, and even if they don't win, I mean, they're not gonna win even half of up to 24. They're not gonna win half of that. I mean, like I was gonna say the max probably like 5 to 6, but they're not gonna win even half of that. Obviously, that's still a W. It's still a W for or Matt Reeves in the DC in Warner Bros. In general, because they really have because it just makes people want to see the Batman Part Two even more. The Batman Part Two, right? This here's the thing. Here's the thing. The Penguins got nominated for Emmys. If the Batman Part Two is great, and he potentially gets nominated for Golden Globes and Oscars, this should change the game for comic book movies. Okay, in the future, instead of very comic booky like, they could be taken more seriously. This universe could be the trailblazer for that. Because no comic book movie is gonna win. Like it's gonna be a win of best movie of the Oscars. Unless it's like a Batman film. The only film that I can see winning best movie of the Oscars is comic book. It's probably like a Batman film. And I don't think it's Brave and the Bold. I think Brave and the Bold is gonna be too comic book booky. So I'm gonna put my bets, all my money on the part two, most likely. Okay, most likely, not Brave and the Bold. Okay, not Brave and the Bold. Okay. But it'd be fucking hilarious if if um if Supergirl wins the best picture. I'm kidding. I don't want Supergirl to do shit. I want Supergirl to do good. Okay? I want Supergirl to do good. Alright. Here's my boy Blinded.
Yeah, it's blinded.
Oh shit, come on, Red. Ron is trying to join. I thought you could
I don't know. I don't know where he is.
Blinded.
I'm here
Says
because
yes.
he's not here.
He has to go find his headset. Oh man, look at I knew as soon as I saw the avatar. Oh no, it's red. I knew it. Man, you saw a Superman movie. It's gonna make $1 trillion.
It's gonna make 7 trillion. It's already at 6.
Yeah, it's already hit 6.
So what I'm doing is every 100 million I get, it translates to 1 trillion.
It's past 200 million, so that's 6.
Yeah, it's 600 million. So that's 6 trillion.
6 trillion.
Yeah.
Oh man. Hi. How are you, man?
I'm good.
I think Blind is just trying to find his a headset.
Blind is a bum. He doesn't even have a headset.
He uses earphones. I'm like, Blinded, use a headset. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he probably has to pull up a computer then, a laptop or something instead of using his phone. Because I don't think you could jack a headset into a phone. I don't think the jack is big enough.
It fucking sucked though because I only like AMC theaters, but the closest one is an hour away from where I live.
You don't have any
Fucking
other
sucks.
theaters?
No, because I mean, my city, it's only a city of what, 30,000 at most.
Oh, you're a small town.
Yeah.
You mean the local theaters don't have it?
We do have a local theater that it kind of looks like a AMC theater, but it's not the same. And they don't have reclining chairs either. So.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So I had to go over to a city called Kennewick, and then that city has a AMC theater. That's the one I saw.
Okay, I have a question for you. When you went to see the movie at AMC, how long was the advertisement stuff?
The advertisements, it didn't feel too long. Maybe 15 minutes.
Oh my god.
Maybe 10 to 15 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, people were complaining about that having an AMC, and then they decided to slash the prices on certain days.
Hmm.
Feels like, did you go on one of those days or no? I don't know what
No,
days
I
were.
just go. I just go whenever because I have to go an hour away from where I live to go to the movie theaters.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
You have to go all the way, all the way to.
Hmm.
I guess the city is a little. I guess the city you went to is a little. The town is a little bigger.
Yeah, Kennewick is maybe double or triple the size
Mm.
of Wenatchee. I would say.
Man, I don't know if I would. I don't know if I would drive for an hour away for any movie. I probably would just like, all right.
I like going there. Yeah, but I bought two tickets, but the person I was supposed to go with flaked on me, so I'm like, all right, whatever.
Oh,
So I just went by
friend,
myself.
dish.
Yeah.
Your friend dished you. Let me tell you something.
No, they just flaked out.
Let me tell you something. Why? What's the point of going to see a movie with somebody? You're not going to talk for 2 hours anyway.
Hmm.
Like,
I mean, that's why I went. That's why I went anyways. So I'm like, all right.
yeah, you're not going to talk for 2 hours, like
Hmm.
2 or 3 hours, right?
Yeah.
And
Spent
sorry, guys, what
fucking
movie?
30. I spent $30 on the tickets. More than 30 actually.
Oh, really? Just a single?
Yeah.
Oh, together.
Yeah.
You can't scalp a movie ticket. Or you can put StubHub, or like one of those
Hmm.
yeah, those sites, right? Those
Yeah.
sites where you can sell tickets. You can't put on. Can you imagine a movie? What are you gonna do? Like sell tickets on a StubHub or
Hmm.
SeatGeek? We can sell like for like $10. Yeah, you can't. I don't like that. I don't like when people say movies are an event. I don't think movies are really an event. I
Mm,
only certain movies. I don't consider Superman
it
an event.
depends. Yeah, it depends on the movie. Yeah, I wouldn't say Superman's an event.
Yeah. If an event is probably like comic book movie events to me are like the Avenger movies. That's an
Hmm.
event. Okay.
Yeah, Infinity War was an event.
Yeah.
Endgame
Yeah.
was an event.
Yeah.
I
Those
wouldn't
are
say I wouldn't say even the first Avengers was an event. I wouldn't even say that.
no, no. Then the second Avengers became an event because of the first Avengers.
Yeah, sort of. And then it fucking stunk up the fucking theater.
Yeah, it did.
Sadly.
Well, yeah, it wasn't. It was the worst one of the
Hmm.
four.
Yeah.
Yes, we do end up talking during the movie somehow.
Hmm.
I do feel like there is less etiquette in the movie theater now. I think people are more disrespectful going to in this in the
Yeah.
actual theater now than ever.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it's frustrating as hell. All
Hmm.
right, where is Blinded? Get your butt in here. I know you. How long does it take you to find a headset?
But he doesn't have one. He went to the store to buy one.
You went all
Or no, no, better yet,
to
better
get
yet.
out of
No, no,
here.
better yet, he left to go
You could,
go shoplift one.
you could go to the dollar store and get one for like $4. There he is. Oh, that's George. All right, that's good. That's better. We got a big.
Oh, George is
Hey,
here.
George. Mm-hmm.
Run with Gunn.
I wonder how I wonder how they're gonna take it when Zach sees the movie.
Yo, and by the way, all the monkeys that are on Twitter, according to a certain O'Rourke.
Oh yeah, man. You see, George, did he came into my chat the other day.
I kind of saw, I kind of skipped when I heard in your chat because unfortunately I couldn't stay up to watch it because I had to get up early the night yesterday for stupid jury duty. But like when I saw in the DM group that like apparently he was in there, I was like, okay, I'll skip ahead, and I kind of saw him in there. Like, here's the thing he doesn't understand. I just want to make a point.
Okay.
All them videos that he had made for over a year, basically taking swipes at everything he saw in the trailers, behind the scenes, leaked photos. It's like everyone was gonna call out the bias. Everyone knew you were gonna go into the movie hating it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, it's not like, let's just say let's just say, like, after all the hyping our friend RJ did, he was disappointed with the movie. That would have been one thing. But,
Yeah.
like, Sean specifically was going in hating the movie. Like, it was already set that you were going to dislike this movie based on the nitpicking that you were making. And it is nitpicking. I mean, good Lord, the comparing people that dislike the movie to the monkeys that Lex Luthor had. Oh my.
I don't think he understood what that's a metaphor. That's more right. Like I don't think he understand why the monkey scene is a metaphor
And
for it.
I'm just gonna say this: the more I think about the movie, the more I like it. Like I already loved it, but like I'm enjoying it even more the more I think about it.
And the the funny thing about it is like the swearing. Him talking about swearing. I'm like, dude, they swear Spider-Man.
Good Lord! And I just want to point something, and like I just want to point something out that I didn't quite realize until it was brought up. I was watching Enosh's thoughts on the movie, and he even said like he thought that the movie had darker themes than Man of Steel and BVS at times.
Oh well.
I mean, well, if you kind of think about it,
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with it, but I mean,
the whole war.
I mean, when you kind of think about it, the way Lex was imprisoning people in that like I can see like people having metaphors for that.
This Lex is a lot more diabolical than Jesse Eisenberg's Lex. This Lex, I can see the Lex. Yeah, I can see that.
But it's like for people to say that this was like a dumbed down, too jokey Superman movie. First of all, this was tame humor compared to what James Gunn usually does.
Yeah.
I mean, even Guy Gardner, who's the perfect character for James Gunn, felt more tamed down compared to Guardians of the Galaxy characters.
Yes.
And Suicide Squad characters that James Gunn handles.
Very, very.
I mean, yeah, I would say the most James Gunn thing that happened was when Crypto attacked Lex, which honestly, that's actually more in line with what Josh Whedon did with Hulk and Loki.
Actually, if people have an issue with that scene, like Sean has, I don't think if you pay attention to the movie. If you have a dog and you treat a dog badly, it will attack you. It remembers dogs are not stupid. Mm-hmm. What did Lex do with Crypto when they broke it into the Fortune House? They kidnapped Crypto and they had him in doing running in the lab and all that shit. So Crypto attacking Lex kind of makes sense. That kind of makes sense. Dogs don't forget. Like if people don't understand that, then
dogs are smart creatures.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't like if you think dogs are that dumb. Like I don't know what else to tell you.
Dogs know what humans are nice or mean. They or mean to them. They know. They don't forget.
Yeah.
Like a dog attacking Lex. Like, come on, it's not okay.
And although, like honestly, it felt more in line with Hulk attacking Loki in the Avengers. Honestly.
Yeah, the Hawk thing is the Hawk is more unstable. The Hawk doesn't remember. Like the Hawk is more unstable than Crypto. Crypto just remembers. Like the Hawk will attack anybody. Really, the Hawk.
But look, and here's the thing. I know not everyone's gonna love the movie, but it's like when I hear like the negative reviews, I can't help but feel like there's nitpicking with these reviews.
Oh yeah. Also, Crypto was a puppy in the film. He was clearly
But it's like, was it a perfect movie? No, but I just feel like there was a lot of nitpicking from people that didn't like the movie. That's just how I interpret it as.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of older people who don't like the movie, like are Superman fans, but they don't understand them. They didn't read the comics.
Yo, but like here's the thing. My mom who grew up like watching like Superman cartoons and all that, she's like in her mid-60s. She enjoyed the movie a lot. I think she had a better time with that movie than she's had with some of the recent Marvel movies.
Yeah.
And she likes Marvel. Like she did like Brave New World. She did like
Thunderbolts.
She liked Deadpool and Wolverine a lot.
Thunderbolts was funny, but it was also sad too. Like It was
But I enjoyed Thunderbolts a lot. I think that's like the most. I feel like that's the most underappreciated MCU
for
movie.
sure, for sure. It deserves to get
I
more.
haven't seen it yet. I'm not driving in an hour to watch that.
It might be on Disney Plus soon. It might be on Disney Plus now. Actually, Thunderbolts? No, not on Disney Plus. But just wait till it's on Disney. You have Disney Plus?
Yeah.
Oh, just wait till it's on Disney Plus.
But
Then.
like, and I say this as someone that's been critical of like post Endgame Marvel. I don't even think Brave New World was all that bad.
No, it wasn't terrible. It's to me, it was like.
It
Go ahead.
like if I'm gonna be honest, I'd rather rewatch Brave New World than both the Marvels and Captain Marvel, Iron Man 2, Thor: The Dark World, Quantumanium, Eternals, maybe even Black Widow. Like I don't even think it was really a bad movie. I think it was a mid tier movie, but it definitely wasn't
No.
terrible.
For sure not.
You know, and by the way, I'm just gonna say this: that Mr. Terrific ship, I swear, Six Flags needs to make that into a theme park ride because Six Flags does the DC rides. Like, come on, you got money on the table right there. When I saw that ship operate, I was like, this would make for a great theme park ride.
Oh yeah. For sure.
But yeah, no, I like the Superman movie a lot. I prefer it more than any of the DCEU movies, honestly.
Yeah, and you could tell with Sean, he did not know about more of the other characters. He could tell he did not know about Guy Gardner.
You can tell he's a tourist.
I didn't say that word. No, no. I don't. But do you know what that means?
You don't know what a tourist is? It's basically a casual.
I know what it
or a
means.
poser.
But I know what it means, but he know what that means when it's talking.
No.
I mean, I had to explain. Like, I don't think a lot of people understood who Guy Gardner is because Guy Gardner, the comic book fans don't understand Guy Gardner because Guy Gardner is not the most well-known Lantern, right? It's Hal Jordan, and John Stewart, maybe John Stewart because of Justice League, but like, and I don't think he didn't like the jokes. It was too jokey. But Guy Gardner is supposed to kind of be a joke. He is a joke. Guy Gardner.
He's an egomaniac.
That's the point of him. Yeah, like.
So, I have to laugh because my mom, she's a big Nathan Fillion fan because she loves shows like The Rookie and when he was on Castle. So she was like, "Yo, they made Nathan Fillion, who's a good-looking guy, ugly and a jerk." I'm like, "That's Guy Gardner right there."
Yeah, and that
because she's only really familiar with Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman based on the shows that were on in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah. And that's very, Guy Gardner, that's Guy Gardner. He's known to be an egomaniac, kind of arrogant, cocky, an asshole. And he's very known to have that bowl cut. And he's very well known to get his ass beat by Batman. But Nathan Fillion has played jackasses like that before. I mean, I think his last Guardians movie was kind of a jerk. I mean, he was in the third movie, right? So. But there's some other people that they probably read Superman comics back in the day, but don't understand, did not like this movie because they're boomers. Like Mike Francesca. I don't. It's not. Of course, it's jokes. It's supposed to be. Like, Superman has always had humor in it. It's always been. And also, the thing is. I know we love to make fun of. I know we love Christopher Reeve, and his Superman. He's clumsy on purpose, right? He makes himself clumsy on purpose at times. In the comics, he was never known to be clumsy, as is Clark Kent, even in public. He snake plants in with a lantern ring. Yeah, I just laugh at the fact like swearing. This idea that Superman is meant for young children. No. This idea that comics is meant for young children is ridiculous. Okay? It's not meant for young children. Comic books, you read comic books now, they're not meant for kids. I'm sorry, they're not meant for kids. In fact, I go to the comic book store now again, right? Kids don't buy comics. Okay, they don't buy comics. It's amazing at surviving. Kids will see the movies.
Yo, this summer the kids in my storytelling class, they it's like the comics that I brought for them that were like kid appropriate. It's like it feels like they're reading comics for the first time.
Yeah.
Some of them.
It's also like the comic movies are not. Comic movies are not actually. Comic movies are not really meant for kids anyway. Marvel movies are not meant for young kids. Sorry, even the PG-13 ones. Okay? Even the PG-13 ones are not meant for kids. They're going to have swearing. In fact, if you're going to be in a real fight, if you're pissed off or frustrated, you're angry, you lose your cool, you're going to swear. Okay? It's just the idea that Superman always has to remain poised, right? And composed. And it's very explained in the movie that the Lex, and I thought it was a good scene at the end. Yeah, Lex, I feel, I do, I feel, I do. All that thing makes him human, right? What he says. All right. So, yeah, like that's Superman, man. Sorry. James Gunn's intention to make Superman relatable to us because in the comics, Superman wants to be like us, wants to be human. He sees himself human. Yes, he can do all this shit, and no human can, but he wants to feel like he wants to be human, wants to feel like human. He chose humanity over his Kryptonian overlord parents. But the Penguin is a DC Studio project now. It's under its umbrella, so technically it would be part of the DCU Studios now, right? You still have to go by him. This whole universe, but yeah, the Penguin, man, like comic books don't get nominated for things like this unless it's really, really good. Okay, and the fact is Batman related, so Batman always gets nominated for everything. It's really a good sign. It's really a good sign for DC. It is a win. For Warner, they should take it as a win, even if they don't win any awards, because what comic book movie wins a major award really? It's not like costume design or sound or music, but. I mean, Angela Bassett was like one of the only people to get from a comic book movie to get nominated for Best Actress or something, but nothing else. Nothing else. Like Chadwick Boseman, like he could have easily been nominated for Best Oscar for Black Panther, like for 2018. But the Penguin it just means that you can tell when stuff is comic book and stuff is not comic book, and the Batman universe is not comic book. I say this all the time. It doesn't feel like a comic book universe. Where the DCU Batman, where that world will feel like comic book. Will feel like BVS, right? It'll feel like BVS because that's part of the DCU. WandaVision. Yeah, but they didn't win the major award, right? Like, and that was when the award season was weak because there was not a lot of things back then because of the pandemic. George, what's your thoughts on Penguin?
Yeah, I thought the Penguin show was great, and I'm glad it's getting all these nominations. Like, to me, there was no other show that I've been invested in like this past year than Penguin.
Yeah. The thing is, now we have to wait two years for part 2 of Batman. What about you, Red? Did you watch Penguin?
Yeah, I know.
Of
course. Does it deserve? Yeah, of course. It deserves all these awards and nominations, but I think others should also get it too. Not just the Penguin. They should at least be nominated.
I think they just made
Like,
like Batman.
like why wasn't Daredevil nominated? Was it just because it came out too late?
I think I don't think so because Andor got nominated. Andor came out after Daredevil. Daredevil ended, Andor started like the week after.
Hmm.
My guess is with Daredevil is a lot of people didn't watch it, and my guess is that's the reason why.
Hmm.
It did not get good viewership. I think that's the reason why.
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't know why. Also, I think, well, it's the Marvel stink. It's Marvel. It's Marvel. Like,
Yeah. I think there's bias against Marvel.
yeah. Yeah, what I say about Marvel is when they have to get nominated for major awards, I think these get the major awards like the Emmys and things like that. Marvel has to really stand out in something. They really have to stand out, right? And they rarely do because Marvel knows that they really don't need to have standout quality, right? Especially for the movies. Well, especially for the big time movies, right? Like Fantastic Four, it's gonna be good, but like they don't need a top notch quality because people are seeing it. And it's gonna projecting wise, it's gonna do well. Avengers Doomsday and Spider Man, they don't need. It's not gonna be nominated for any awards. Guaranteed, they're not gonna be nominated for awards, but they're gonna be the two high grossing films of 2026. That's a guarantee, right?
Yeah.
Give us a Catwoman show. Well, I heard based on Sophia Falcone, the actress, after receiving the news that she's being nominated, that she might be in the second movie of the Batman, which makes sense. The Catwoman, yeah, I mean like they're sisters or they're half sisters. That's comic book related, so it would make sense. Uh, but I want to go before I want to jump over to Wonder Woman, and Batman, and that. Could go over a Comic Con schedule. It's not very promising. Okay. Um, DC related. The only thing that's DC related that is confirmed for now is Peacemaker. I look it right here. Peacemaker is going to be on Saturday the 26th. Okay, Saturday the 26th, and it's going to be in the afternoon. Afternoon, 3:30 Eastern time, or is that Pacific time? That might be Pacific time because this is San Diego, so it might be Red's time.
Hmm.
So that's 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 going to that's only through DC, and unlike last year, where I did do a stream going over the Penguin panel in the Marvel Studios Penguin part panel, which is fun to do. A lot of people watched. It was about I don't know 2 to 3 hours, maybe 4 hours. This year, there's a good chance I may not do one. Because there's no DC and Marvel. I mean, there's DC, but not really. There's Peacemaker. That's it.
Hmm.
I may not do it. But James Gunn did say Peacemaker is going to set up some stuff for the future of the world, the world that he's building. So maybe I should do something special for Peacemaker at San Diego Comic Con. That's about it. The thing is, yeah, Disney has like the thing about Disney, because the Disney nominated shows that get Emmys are not Lucasfilms or Marvel Studios. They're usually FX. Is it FX? Or the Hulu shows, like those shows, like more of their adult studio shows,
Hmm.
right? Like those shows, right? Because the problem is people think Disney is a kiddie movie studio. Actually, they do have an adult. They do have an adult channel and stuff like that. Like is it FX? Yeah, FX. I think. Yeah, FX. for more adult-oriented stuff. And but yeah, okay. Let's see what James Gunn is saying. Let's see how James Gunn. Wonder Woman. She better. She better be a bikini in the DCU. I'm kidding.
You better get Gina Carano.
Oh yeah, they better get Gina Carano.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to see fat Gina Carano in a bikini.
Oh my gosh.
Fat Gina Carano.
Mhm.
Okay. So James Gunn says the DCU Batman Wonder Woman films will immediately go into production if the scripts end up being good. Okay. Obviously, you don't want to. I mean, oh well, that's not obvious because Marvel tends to do movies into production with not a full script. So Gunn's doing the opposite here, right? So okay, good approach or bad approach? The thing is, how much is a script?
I would say it's a bad approach
Why is that?
because, well, if you don't have a script, then how the hell do you know what you're gonna do?
Yeah, that's
If
true.
I was an actor, I would need a script for sure. I would not be able to work without a script.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's some actors are like that,
Hmm.
and unless you work with Marvel, if you work with Marvel and you sign up for multiple projects with Marvel, you really don't need to read a script, right?
Yeah, not really. It would rather have you not read the script until like when you absolutely need to, anyways.
Yeah,
So
I mean, because yeah, Marvel. I mean, your
yeah,
contract is
they're yeah they're very secretive.
yeah, and Marvel always changes. What they're filming is always changes. They're always like they always change how the movie's filmed all the time. Marvel is never like most of the scripts. Yeah, script. Once a completed script, a script is completed. But most of the time when you go in product, when you start filming, it changes anyway. You know,
Hmm.
because like right, sometimes when you read a script, right, when you read a script, when you do a table read, it's like when you read something, right, it doesn't feel the same, right?
Hmm.
Right? It doesn't sound the same, right? Like,
Yeah,
right? It may in your mind think this makes sense, right? But if you actually say something, if you read with your voice, not just in your head, you'd be like, yeah, you know what, this needs to be changed. We right? One of our big film next year is Doom Messiah. Yeah, I know it's Doom Messiah. That's true. Uh, but I mean, the thing is, they said they want to do a Justice League, right? Right? But the thing is, don't you kind of need like a Batman Wonder Woman film? Are people gonna be patient 5 to 10 years for a Justice League movie? Exalzov says it's like a 10-year plan, right? But are people gonna
yeah,
be patient for like people gonna be patient for a Justice League movie in year 10? Like, look, I can be patient, but my patience is not long term for a Justice League movie. I'm sorry, not 9 years from now. Like, you know, like you're a wrestling fan, right? You don't mind you don't mind like long storylines at times, but you don't want long storylines, right? You like there's a
yeah,
certain limit, right?
yes,
Right?
yeah.
Oh yeah, it's going up as Supergirl. Well, I don't know. The thing is, I think they're going to be fine because I don't think it's really competition between Supergirl and Toy Story anyway. I don't think Warner Bros shouldn't worry about that because to me, Supergirl is it's a Supergirl. If it's a bigger character, like Toy Stories can probably outdo anybody's up against.
Hmm.
It's Toy
Besides,
Story. It'll probably make like $1 billion or like 800, 900 at least.
yeah, Supergirl's not going to make that. To me, Supergirl be successful.
But if I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know how well this upcoming Toy Story movie is gonna do. Because
So
there are some
Yeah.
people that feel like Toy Story should have just ended with Toy Story 4.
yeah, the thing is because Woody was, I thought it was supposed to be a send off, but he's coming back. Like,
I mean, let's be real here. There's going to be skepticism with the plot of tablets versus toys.
yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
The,
but
the,
like,
the,
yeah.
the thing
So,
that kills me about animated movies, doesn't matter what studio, is that like they try to go with the times, like what they think the kids are into. And you know, a
what
lot
is
of kids like tablets nowadays.
Mhm. Mhm.
Supergirl? So what's the date for Supergirl? June 26th. What's Toy Story? Toy Story is June 19th. You could move Supergirl to a week later, maybe a week after, even though Spider-Man comes out at the end of July. But Spider-Man comes out like right at the end, at least literally the last day of July. So I don't think Supergirl has specifically and I don't think Supergirl has to specifically the worry of of Spider-Man
Yeah. Yeah.
because like right like Spider-Man's at the end basically of July, right? Like, look, if Warner Bros. Was worried about Superman, they would have moved it because of Fantastic Four. They're not worried. I mean, they're doing well.
Mhm.
They would have moved it. And Supergirl, I have no expectations that it's going to be a successful Superman box office rise. I mean, like, I don't know where Superman's heading right now, but it's heading right now in a positive direction in terms of money, box office, right? But it could definitely it'll definitely dominate this week. Cause sorry, but Smurfs, and I know what you did last summer. I ain't gonna do it. I know you just
Yo, Smurfs.
Yes.
Oh my, yo,
Smurfs is gonna fucking flop.
Smurfs is
it's,
gonna flop so hard.
Mhm.
you think Smurfs is gonna flop. I know what you did last summer out this week too, and it's getting no promotion. Nothing. I think the first time literally the first time I saw the trailer play or the advertisement play for the movie was today, and the movie comes out this week.
Like the first time I saw a trailer for it was I think it was before Jurassic World.
Yeah, I know you
So
did last summer. Smurfs are dead in the water.
I think influencer Smurf killed any hype for the Smurfs.
Smurfs has more marketing than I know you did last summer. I'll say
Yo,
that.
but here's the thing: Smurfs has over marketed the film, and it's like everything you see is everything you hate to see in an animated movie. I mean, first of all, why are the Smurfs like first of all, the way the Smurfs stare into you, like the audience, it just creeps me out. I'm sorry, like the way they stare,
Yes, they do.
it feels like I'm watching the freaking Bubble Guppies.
Yeah.
like that's how like the Smurfs' eyes remind me of. The fact that they're dancing to modern Rihanna music instead of like some kind of medieval jig, because aren't the Smurfs in medieval times?
Isn't it creepy how the villain is like hot for like the blonde Smurf?
Gross. But it's like the minute they introduced an influencer Smurf in the trailer, like the first time I saw the trailer for this was for that Looney Tunes movie that came out back in March. And when the influencer Smurf just showed up, I was like, what the fuck is
It's
this?
like it's like they know it's purposely a bad movie, right? They know like Smurfs is purposely a bad movie, so placing it doesn't matter where they place it. You can place it between Jurassic World, Superman, and Fantastic Four. They know it's going to do bad anyways. But if you put it in January, like January is considered the worst movie month, it will still do bad.
Well, I mean, also it would have competed against Dogman, which was actually a well-received movie.
Yeah, that's true.
And also, kids are more into Dogman than they are the Smurfs.
The new Shrek.
Dogman's actually really popular with the kids.
Yeah, Smurfs. I don't know if Smurfs is actually that popular with kids anymore. Like I know.
I feel like Nickelodeon's trying to make it popular because they now have the rights. But it's like, first of all, the other thing with the Smurfs trailer is like it's the same plot as that 2011 movie where the Smurfs go into New York City. It's
You know
just
what's-
like we've seen this already, but we saw it when Sony had the rights.
You know what's the strangest thing now? Like My Little Pony is getting a live action movie now. It just announced today, like literally an hour ago. My Little Pony is getting his own live action movie.
The fuck?
I'm not kidding. Yeah.
Smash that subscribe button. I'm Influencer Smurf.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, like, yo, are Snyder fans gonna be desperate and try to hype up the Smurf movie?
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, they
Emmy.
are.
Yo, and be like,
are.
hey, see the Smurf movie. It's better for families. Like they're ready. Like I've seen some Snyder fans like hype up Jurassic World Rebirth way too much.
Yeah, I know one person did that. That's the guy who was on my chat a couple days ago. Well, just point out to the Snyder fans that Zack Snyder plans to see the Superman movie.
Oh no, I can literally see the guy that was in your chat saying the Smurfs is a fun family movie. Go take the kids to see it, not Superman.
Hey, look, if he comes to my chat, I'll say, if you have a problem storing a comic book movie, don't go see a comic book movie. Okay, don't see a comic book movie because
And by the way, if I had kids, even if they were like 4 or 5 years old, I'd still take them to see Superman over the Smurfs. Heck, I'd take them to see
Also-
Superman anyways.
also kids hear worse at home and at the playground or at school. Okay, than you see in the movies. Okay. I get most of the time kids don't learn that language from movies or TV shows. They learn it from in real life.
See,
Okay.
like looking back as a kid, I never really paid attention to the curse words in movies. It was more so when I heard my friends on the bus, on the playground using them.
Yeah.
Like the first time I heard the word ass was from someone when I was in like 4th grade. And then like I might have paid more attention to it when I heard like Family Guy, because I used to watch Family Guy a lot when I was 10 years old. When I heard the word ass be used in Family Guy, I was like, oh wow, that's what my friend on the playground said that word the other day.
If you read comic books, they swear in them all the time. Even Superman.
I mean, good lord, remember in Spider-Man 3, like I remember Harry Osborn saying, I protected you in high school, now I'm gonna kick your little ass.
Yeah. They swear in Spider-Man movies. And Spider-Man's like the most. Spider-Man is like the pinnacle, not the pinnacle, but it's not a epiphany. What is it, like the standard of kid movies, right? Like, right? It's
Yeah,
kid-
he's the epitome. You're doing
No,
a
remember
Sturgis right now.
in Spider-Man
Yeah, I'm
Homecoming?
sorry. I know. I was thinking it was yeah.
Yo, remember in Spider-Man Homecoming where Ned said that he was watching
I was watching porn.
Porn? Yeah.
Yeah, oh my God.
Yo, and they had,
They had
it was
they had a scene in No Way Home where Peter was kind of had his shirt off in his room with Zendaya with Michelle Jones. Remember that?
yo, and Aunt May was like, "Oh, safe, do it safe."
Yeah.
Yo, she didn't even care that they might have been doing it. It was more like just no grandnephews or grandnieces.
My God, like they do Spider-Man films. Like Spider-Man's arguably more kid. Spider-Man's more arguably more kid friendly than Superman. Okay, like sorry. People got people got vaporized. Okay, and got by the Goblin. My God.
And I don't know, is it me or every time he makes a Superman video, he just looks so exhausted and sleep deprived. It's like James Gunn and Superman have kept him up all night.
Yeah, he
like-
has some issues.
I don't know if I
Here's
would
the
call
thing. Here's the
it's
thing. What I
just
don't
so
get-
bizarre.
What I don't get is, he says James Gunn writes his movies like a 3-year-old, not a 3-year-old, like a 3rd grader or 4th grader would, right? And he says this movie has swearing in it. and it's not for kids. I'm like, okay, doesn't that contradict your point then? Like, you see what guys I'm trying to say? There's like he says James Gunn writes his movies like as a third or fourth grader would, right? Right? And then he says "Yeah, this movie should be for kids, but they're swearing in it. It's not for kids. I'm like, okay, then a third grader or a fourth grader would not write jokes like that, then, right?
Hmm.
Or a movie like that, like. Yeah, Dog Hospital scene. Yeah, that was violent as hell, man. Oh my god.
Yo, and by the way, like I look back at like the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies, and yes, even Spider-Man 3 as like my favorite movies growing up.
The Marvel movies
As a
are
kid.
dark. The thing is that people have to understand. People think Marvel movies are lighthearted. They're not lighthearted movies. Marvel movies are not lighthearted movies.
Yeah, like I grew up on Batman '89, and
Oh.
like that had some dark stuff in there. I mean, Joker electrocuted a guy until he was like a fried.
Tim, people. Here's the thing. People think Nolan's Batman trilogy is dark. It's not that dark actually. Compared to Burns' Batman, that's much darker.
I mean, let's be real here. Like the Dark Knight trilogy, it was like they for the most part they avoided having bloody scenes.
Yeah, it was like it was not the darkest version of Batman or the version of or the incarnation of the Batman lore. Even the Batman, Robert Pattinson was much darker.
Yeah.
Also, like I feel like language wise, outside of maybe like a few times, they rarely use bad language in those movies.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I mean, that's David Cornsrat who said the Batman was dark. The Nolan Batman was dark. It wasn't that dark. I mean, look, I love Heath Ledger's Joker. I love him. It was great. Well, great. He did a great job. But Jack Nicholson's Joker did much darker stuff. Like you say, electrocuted a guy, right? He literally went up to the feather pin, literally right in front of people, right? In front of people, and leather pin in the guy in the neck, right? Remember that?
Mhm. Yeah.
Also, like what he did to his girl, the face. She had a mask, and underneath, what she did to her, like that's dark. Tim Burton's Batman was darker than Nolan's Batman. Now, Nolan's Batman might be a little bit more relatable to the comics version in a way, but it was still darker than it was less darker than Tim Burton's Batman. What else is there? So Wonder Woman, yeah, Wonder Woman. Oh yeah. What was I gonna say?
You already lost your train of thought.
No, I'm no. James Gunn teasing his iconic villain for Superman 2. I don't want Bizarro. Yeah, I mean, I can understand seeing Bizarro come back, but do you want him to be like the main villain for Superman 2? Not really.
No.
Yeah. It's like no, like what's Bizarro's motive? Like really?
I think
No.
Bizarro in Superman 2 will be used like how Scarecrow was in The Dark Knight. He was just a villain for the first like 10 minutes of the movie.
Yeah, I mean Bizarro is not a main villain. Sorry, and it's not a main villain. Maybe for a TV show he could be like an episodic villain, but he's not a movie villain, a main movie villain, right? Like the guy,
Yeah.
or the woman, yeah. Like that's not Bizarro. Yeah, can we get Brainiac? Brainiac, yeah, get Brainiac. Okay. But yeah, I mean, he wants to do a Justice League movie, but he has to get Batman, Wonder Woman. I mean, he has the Lanterns. Like, it's just that. It's just how far along are you on those characters? If it's a good script, man. Is Zaslav patient? Is Zaslav gonna be patient with that? That's the question because the past regime and stuff, they're not patient. It's Salazar can be patient because Salazar gives me such weird vibes of a kind of a CEO is. Like, is he hard nosed, like, or is he a patient, or is he not? You know,
Mhm.
I'm sick of Zoltan Luther. Yeah, it's always Zoltan Luther. They never like who's Doomsday and literally, we only had like basically 4 live action villains from Superman. That's basically Zod, Luther, right? Zod, Luther, Terrible Doomsday, and basically Ultraman / Bizarro, right? Like callback even Break Sturgis, yeah, Break Sturgis, Break Sturgis, and then we can bring up Darkseid, aka Eric July. Calabac. Yeah, but Calabac, I don't know. I mean, like that. Calabac.
Calabac is better looking than you, Wood.
But, well, how do you say it? How do you say it? A serp?
So
A serp?
he said usurp or usurp. That's how he fucking said it.
Won the World Wars, guys. He won one of the World Wars.
Mhm. One of the World Wars.
Yeah. Me too. Yeah.
Yeah, the whole funny thing about the World War specifically is that the fact that he doesn't even know that there's 2, and then I also wonder, like, who does he think were the allies in the Axis for the 2 World Wars? I want to know if he knows them.
If people don't know who that is, who they were, there's a problem in the world. It
Yeah,
definitely
like I could understand not knowing the years because like that's kind of not too relevant, but like not knowing who they were and why they were fought, that's just stupidity. That's not even ignorance; it's just stupidity.
yeah. Uh,
Yeah, I think I showed you guys the tweet of people claiming that James Gunn trashes female superheroes like with the Supergirl thing.
oh, the Wonder Woman Supergirl thing?
Yeah. Meanwhile, I was like, wait a minute, wasn't Hawkgirl introduced right before Supergirl?
Yes. Also, that's not the first introduction of Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman was introduced at the party at the Luthor party. Lex Luthor party we had Bruce Wayne and Clark at. That was not her first introduction.
Mhm.
Supergirl's first introduction is right at the end. But yeah, like really, yeah, yeah. Hawkgirl was the first woman introduced. Okay, yeah. Like the Snyder fans are not very intelligent. They're not very smart. Okay, not very smart. I mean, Jarble butt, Jarble butt, the titty party. They're not like okay. Red, who are dumber, Snyder fans or Rippaverse fans?
That's actually tough. Mm,
I'm gonna say Snyder fans because I do see people from that are once Eric July fans leave. I don't see the Snyder fans as much. Well, the Snyder cult. I
well,
don't see
Snyder
that.
fans are definitely crazier. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, they are crazier because here's the thing: they still believe this thing can get restored if Superman bombs.
Mhm.
Sean said, "Yeah, the DCU is not continuing, not continuing. When in a month from now we're getting Peacemaker season 2. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna cancel Peacemaker season 2, guys, because the DCU is not continuing, guys.
Get the hell out of here. Also, by the way, like people need to understand this ain't making excuses. The way people go to the theater, the way they perceive the theater experience has changed a lot in over a decade. Part of this is due to COVID. People got more comfortable waiting for movies on VOD. VOD releases are happening sooner.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I feel like box office measurements should not be like. I feel like it should be different than it was a decade ago.
Some box office bombs do well on streaming.
And also, I hate to say this because I would be agreeing with someone that tends to be annoying in the chats or on streams. I'm not going to say his name, but they actually made a good point. Right now, like a lot of the rest of the world ain't a big fan of the United States, and Superman is still perceived as an American icon.
Yeah.
So for some people, a movie like this, internationally, may not do so well.
Maybe that's what hurt Captain America. It's because it's a Captain America movie, too. Even though,
honestly, this movie show that Superman is like a universal icon. He's not. I don't like an international icon. He shouldn't be just an American icon. Especially because he was trying to help a country that they even said in the movie wasn't exactly an ally to the United States.
No, he's an ally to Earth. He wants to protect Earth. Everybody, Earth, its inhabitants, not just the U.S.
Snyder fans don't really realize that so much that there's other things that play into this box office. And here's the thing to remember. DC is still working to regain the trust of the general audience with movies that are not Batman.
Yeah.
DC's brand is a very, very heavy, very damaged brand due to other things. And it's not just how the Snyder movies went with Batman versus Superman. Black Adam didn't exactly wow fans. In fact, it was Black Adam that caused this whole reboot to happen.
Black Adam, yeah.
The Flash and that debacle. Even though I don't think the Flash was a terrible movie, but just the fallout of the Flash between the delays with that, Ezra Miller's troubled behavior, how badly that movie bombed.
And maybe Batman could save that movie. That's the thing, right?
Exactly. Shazam! Fury of the Gods bombed. Blue Beetle, which I actually thought was a good movie, bombed.
Yeah. Blue Beetle was a fun movie. There's just no marketing for it.
And also,
came out during the strike.
The last movie that had a DC that was, even though it's not a DC DCU movie or DCEU movie, it's still a DC brand movie, was Joker Filet-O-Doo, which was garbage. So it's like the last movie that started a DC character in it. I know it's not part of a universe outside of its own Joker universe, but I don't think that helps matters either.
No.
Like the Batman is really the last DC movie in the last few years that got a positive response, and before that it was the Suicide Squad, which a lot of people tend to forget about because it came out during COVID and was during the HBO Max dual theater.
Yeah, of course. With Warner Bros., right? When Warner Bros. In 2021, when they released everything either in theater or on stream, right? Do you think I would go to the theater if I could just watch it on stream at home? I'm not going to see it.
I mean, even though I had Max, I went and saw the Suicide Squad in theaters because I wanted to experience it in theaters.
But most people won't.
Yeah.
They can see it at home. Then most people won't, right?
And also, the year before, in 2020, regardless of COVID or not, one of the last movies to come out in theaters before shutdown was Birds of Prey, which wasn't exactly welcomely warmed.
I was freaking excited for Wonder Woman 84 because
we
had nothing. We literally had nothing, right?
And that was a disappointing movie.
I
thought that.
Oh man.
Oh, that movie was dog shit, in my opinion. It wasn't even disappointing. It was awful.
So, like in general, DC, it's been a really rough, like over a decade of
And
DC
you know
movies.
what?
Mhm.
New Mutants was the last. But Disney released New Mutants because remember the merger happened, and so New Mutants was even though New Mutants was made under Fox, it was made before Disney got the Fox assets. It was still Disney that released New Mutants, and that movie
Mhm.
sucked.
Yeah, they made magic racist. Like that's fucked up.
Yeah, Magic. Oh my god! I mean, I like the actress who plays who the actress who plays Magic, but she was not good in that film. And
Yeah,
Anna Taylor Joy. Oh my god! Yeah, they made her freaking racist towards native because the main character is native. What's her name?
Mhm.
Moonstar's Danny, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then yeah, fuck. And that was supposed to set up. I think that was supposed to include setting up Mister Sinister.
Yeah, it was supposed to.
Like, ah, I mean, what now? Like now they're having the X Men, the original X Men. I mean, okay.
I will say this: there's actually a scene in the Flash movie that actually does perfectly explain how certain characters, like Peacemaker, or how certain events, like the Starro event from the Suicide Squad, translate into the DCU.
Yeah,
Because like when like Michael Keaton's Batman's explaining to the Barrys using spaghetti about multiverse.
yeah.
Because like think about it, like
Mhm.
in one universe, like you have Michael Keaton Batman with like General Zod from Man of Steel and DCEU Barry Allen.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I think that kind of explains it well.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I was rewatching a scene and good lord, I always forget how annoying the other Barry was.
That Barry, oh my god, I wanted to punch him.
Mhm.
What was the
Yo,
freaking that laugh? Aha, or something like that. What is that laugh?
well, have you guys ever see SpongeBob and like ever see the surfer dude fish that used to go
Oh yeah.
oh like that's what he was doing. It was like oh
Aha, yeah. Like what the hell?
I'm
How did
like
how did the director not be like, nah, cut that out? No, don't do that.
Mhm.
how can you think Slap would be funny?
Yeah. And aha, that's a definite that makes it a laugh. I know he wasn't faking that laugh in that scene, right? Like the character. I mean, obviously the actor was faking it, but in the scene the character in the scene wasn't faking it. But it feels like the character is faking that laugh. You know, not the actor, but the character.
Mhm.
I mean, here's the thing, like this Barry's so annoying that the original Barry's annoyed by him.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, so which tells me that this Barry never even laughed like that.
And the original Barry, and it was sometimes the original Barry was kind of annoying sometimes. In right, and Barry
Well, I
Allen
mean,
was never known to be an annoying character. It was mostly Wally West was kind of the one who talks a lot.
like even though like the other Barry, like like the original Barry had his immature moments, like he wasn't
He was
like
very young.
annoying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
and he
was
was.
annoying.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's because like he grew up normally and he turned into this annoying twerp. Where the other Barry kind of like, despite his immaturity at times, still had to grow up earlier.
Yeah. You know what I think it is? It's like maybe it's because losing his mother made him grow up faster, mature faster, maybe. And since the other one didn't lose his mother, maybe the maturity growing up
Mhm.
uh, growing up faster was actually slower than the Barry from the we're all follow from the Barry that loses his mother. I mean, it does happen.
Also, also, like maybe it's just me thinking too deeply. I feel like the other Barry was a metaphor of being walking chaos like Ezra Miller was.
I mean, I can't believe the fucking director.
I mean,
I just
Ezra Miller was like a menace to society. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If General Zod doesn't like come to Earth to destroy it, I feel like this Barry with his powers would have been a danger to society.
Oh yeah. He wouldn't know what to do because the first Barry, all he did was take down like basically common thieves, right? And it was Batman who got him to the next level and was his combat, strategist, right? He admits that. This Barry solo rise would not know what to do against Zod, right?
Well, but like even before that, like at least Barry was using his powers for good. This one was like using his powers to do dumb stuff. And like there's no Wonder Woman, no Aquaman, no Superman. Batman would still be retired in that universe. It's like it just like there would have been no one to keep him in check.
Yeah. Definitely not. And also, I was going to say, I can't believe yeah, he becomes the Dark Flash pretty much. He does transform into a Dark Flash because the Dark Flash was freaking Barry Allen. Was that same Barry Allen? It was basically the same Barry Allen. It was like a remnant of that Barry Allen because he saw as he was trying to keep reversing, trying to save his mother, his reality over and over again. You saw the Dark Flash, the Dark Flash costume. You saw it slowly appear on that Barry Allen, right? But that's the gripe is like people were pissed with that movie because people they were hyping it a lot. It was a lot of hype towards that movie. But one thing people were pissed is that the director came, but yeah, Reverse Flash killed the mother. I'm like, okay, why is that a focus point of the story then? Why is not Reverse Flash in this film? Like, okay. Like, seriously, should we know that? Should we know that? Show that. Like, show Reverse Flash in the film, man. Like, I can't believe the director kind of missed that without showing it. Like, that pissed me off.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Clark Kent. Kevin Spacey's trending. What's Kevin Spacey trending on my page?
Oh, because apparently he wants the Epstein files to be released.
Wait.
He put out a tweet like saying, "Release the Epstein files."
He's probably on it. Where's the one released? Kevin Spacey has Twitter? I can't believe
Yeah.
So the tweet is, "Release the Epstein files, all of them. For those of us with nothing to fear, the truth can't come soon enough. I hate to make this about me, but the media already has." Yo, I saw like Jeremy Griggs. He's like crashing out on Twitter.
Oh, I know.
Yo, because it's like he's still loyal to Trump, but he's like, oh, but Trump, the Trump administration messed this up. It's like he's not gonna take it well if Trump's name is on there.
Exactly. What do you think was? You know what? I still think it's gonna get leaked. I think it's gonna get leaked.
Someone's gonna leak it out.
Yeah,
it's coming out. It's coming out one way or another.
Listen, like the thing is, it's like at a certain point, Trump pisses off people so much that they betray him.
He did in the first term. People turned on him. Like, Jeremy Griggs crashing out. Man, this is too early to end. We'll end in 25 minutes, midnight. What else is some DC related? I know, like, there's a lot of Fantastic Four stuff coming up. Oh, the actor for Mr. Terrific. There's an opportunity to create new norm for kids, black kids, but also all kids who are told they are too smart or nerdy or quiet. Mr. Terrific inspires them to feel like them be themselves. Okay, I understand the black part, obviously, but he also said all kids. There's actually been a character like that for decades who's like that. His name is Peter Parker, Spider-Man. Sorry. I mean, you're cool. Mr. Terrific's character is cool, but inspired, nerdy, quiet, smart kids. I think that's Peter Parker because he's the epitome of that, right?
Hmm.
Like, okay, I'm sorry. He was a great role, great in that film, but he's not Spider-Man. What else? Uh, it's funny. The Fantastic Four is going to be shorter than 2 hours. The Fantastic Four
Is
movie
it?
under 2 hours. Yeah.
Wow.
Originally it's supposed to be over 2 hours. Because when I reserved my tickets online, it's like 2 hours and 6 minutes, I think. Originally said 2 hours and 6 minutes, 3 minutes less than Superman. Now it's hour and 55. So they definitely took out something. It has to be something big. in
Yeah.
it. Like, I don't know why, but that might be the shortest. Is that the shortest MCU movie? An hour 55. Was there any other MCU movie that's shorter than 2 hours? I think Thor was under 2 hours. Was it?
I think so.
Was it
Yeah.
What- There's not. There's not a lot. There's most MCU movies are over 2 hours, but this is surprising. I figured a bigger movie like the Fantastic Four MCU would be a little bit over two hours. And also, what was I gonna say? So now and now I realize why it makes sense. There's no big cameo scene in Superman because if you really think about, they put that cameo scene in the before the credits. That's a Supergirl. Supergirl scene is pretty much a cameo scene. If you really think about it, right? If you think about it, the Supergirl is a cameo scene. It's the after credits scene, right? The after credits scene, mid credits scene. That's what it originally would be. It's Supergirl scene. But they decided to put it in the full film instead of the mid credits, after credits instead, right? If you think about it, that's how originally would be the placing. Uh, Warner Bros. Has released. Oh, Warner Bros. Released a fake identity page for Johnny Cage. So James Gunn says that DC is building towards a big event that is not what anyone thinks after Superman. If people watch the next season of Peacemaker, they'll see where a lot of these things are going. Well, I was really planning to watch Peacemaker, but I'm going to watch closely with Peacemaker now. Oh, Fantastic Four starts with that? I'll laugh. Fantastic Four does start with a text scroll. No,
Yeah.
we're not talking about you. We're talking about this, okay?
Connor Rourke is a complete retard. Just letting you know.
Okay, I don't care. Views, man. All right, so
Oh, cool! You got 30,000 views. Not like I've watched videos with a lot more views than that.
Yeah, I heard. I don't know if it's true. Apparently, Fantastic Four is going to be less than 2 hours.
it is. It is.
Oh
Yep.
man, yo,
Yeah,
Marvel with their like smaller run times is driving me insane.
yeah. I don't know when the last time they had a movie under 2 hours.
I think the Marvels maybe. I don't know. Let me see. Captain America: Brave New World.
Was the Marvels under 2 hours?
Yo, it was a short movie. The Marvels.
Was Marvels? Was that under 2 hours?
Was it? Was it under 2 hours? I thought
think
it was like maybe slightly over 2 hours.
It wasn't big, so I don't know.
an hour and 45 minutes.
This
Hour
guy.
and 45 minutes. That's like a Sony movie.
Yo, I was in like the DVD store by my workplace. Yo, they have Madam Web on DVD for $22. I'm like, no way. Who would spend
Oh my God,
$22 on this?
No. I mean, it was fucking obvious you were wanting to grift. Like anyone with more than 5 IQ points knew what you were up to.
Well, anyways, yeah. So, well, I guess there's nothing really saying on Comic Con, DC, or Marvel. The the, the Fantastic Four. I think they were just in Australia recently. Okay, they were just in Australia recently, and so I think they already had a premiere. They're in London, I believe. And I think they have the premiere next Monday. And then I think the social is it Monday or Tuesday? I believe the social embargo lifts. The social media embargo lifts.
Mhm.
Oh, that's not Shaun of Work, man.
Oh, it's not? I
I know
didn't
who
know.
that is.
Okay, that's blinded.
Oh, this
blinded,
one
man.
right here.
Motherfucker.
I know who that is. I know who that is.
Motherfucker.
I know
Now
who
I
that
feel like
is.
an idiot.
I know who that is. I know who does this. I know who that is.
I can't see I can't click on the channels through fucking Restream. That's why.
Yeah, I mean, I would go back to Streamer if it was cheaper. Okay. 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 But I was saying, like, I think the social media embargo is lifted either Monday night or Tuesday, and then the full review embargo is on. Yeah, I think Tuesday is the full review embargo for that's four. I hope it's good. I mean, I just saw Jester Bell. Fuck. I have this Jester Bell. You know that clip that was released yesterday with Reed Richards, with Fantastic Four taking the press in the front, taking the interview. You know, the negotiations, but the price was too high to give. Right? What was the price? To give her son, right? To give her son. And the interviewer asked him, "Are we safe?" And he gave a look like, "I don't know." Jester Bell makes a video talking about that scene, and she's like, Pedro Pascal once again, makes Reed Richards look like a wuss, a simp, like not masculine. And I'm like, dude, he's in shock. He's in shock. The guy Galactus wants his son,
Mhm.
right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to laugh at like people hating on Pedro Pascal.
Like, I mean, what do you? Sorry, like, yeah, she really. She talks about Johnny Storm. I noticed. Have you noticed what? Oh my God! Look! See, you know the change in the name.
Oh,
Yeah, I know
yo,
who that is.
Sean should like the Sean should do a debate. Like actually defend your point, Sean. Oh, Juan. Oh, Juan.
It's actually funny. Can I come to Nashville and watch it with you? Yeah, I know who that is. I know who that is. I know who that is. I'm gonna put it in private. Don't say
I'm
it.
Ohan. It sounds like
Ohan.
that sounds like a Hawaiian name.
Oh, Juana.
I don't think.
Pigeon chest. Well, I feel like if Sean, if anyone debated Sean, he would turn into a rambling mess. Like,
Yeah, Sean's not smart.
Yo, I used to think he
said
was smart. I used to like him a lot. Now I don't know what has happened.
I said that Sean O'Rourke is basically Nano V movies with a drug addiction.
Racist.
How's that racist?
Racist.
Sean, you're a white guy.
He's it's an Irish name, right? Yeah.
I'm Irish, so I can make jokes about my people.
Have you noticed he's the only one? Have you noticed he's the only one like makes the mention of the parents? Like, oh, he's making fun of rednecks. I'm like, nobody thought that. Only you. You're calling James Gunn a racist? You know, people think like that. Racists think like that.
Oh my god!
know?
Yo, he's making. Yo, see what I mean? Like Sean's nitpicking. Like you're nitpicking over how the Kents are perceived. Dude, get the hell out of here.
When you think everything is racist, I'm just saying when you think everything is racist, you're the racist. You're that those people think like that. They're the racist.
Yo, wasn't he the same guy that made a comment about Superman saving an Asian woman from a kaiju?
He used to be in this group, really? Yeah. I mean, that scene was in the movie too, right? He didn't even.
Okay, fair enough.
That
Degrassi.
scene. Oh, please.
And also here's the thing: when Sean admits he doesn't like James Gunn and his style, like he's like.
Yeah, I know it is. No, I know it is.
I mean, good lord, his biggest role is being the driver to Mel Gibson. Go on IMDb, that's an actual thing. His recent role was being transportation for Mel Gibson.
It probably tuck some like racist shit in there.
Which, by the way, like Mel Gibson has said some stuff that is worse than anything Gunn has said.
Min-Max?
Yeah.
I
Yes.
know what Min-Max is.
Can we acknowledge that? Like, don't get me wrong, Mel Gibson's talented. He's a great actor and a great director. But Mel Gibson has said some really messed up stuff.
Max, I used to like Max a lot too, man. But like, I was just about to say this movie broke him. This movie broke his brain. Yeah. He really broke his brain. And just people are turning on him.
It's like I don't see. My thing is, it's like I feel like everyone's just nitpicking stuff with this movie if they're critical of it. It's like they gotta find things to criticize about the movie.
Paulie, how you doing, buddy?
Look, I'm not saying you gotta give this movie a 10 out of 10 or say it's a great movie, but it's like
you like it, Paulie.
The criticisms that people have are just so stupid.
There was an accusation that the critics were being paid to see this movie. They were paid to, and some of the fans too. I heard some really weird takes. Like you have Warner Brothers employees at like some. Specifically LA, because Warner Brothers bought a movie sucks about the LA because the LA right, Warner Brothers Studios is located in LA. So I heard like a stupid take, I forget by who, but like they had Warner Brothers employees at the theaters, and they paid just customers to like the movie. Go in like the movie,
Yo, Degrassi, seeing Jarbo get humbled was so funny. Now Jarbo's like simping for it.
Yeah, he is. Yes. He's cool again, enjoyable. It's a face turn. The movie suck, Paulie.
Yo,
I like this guy.
it's so bad when like even though I don't like Jarbo, like when Jarbo has a better opinion than Sean O'Rourke. No, that's bad. That's bad.
Jarbo just didn't like Superman. Sean O'Rourke doesn't like James Gunn. That's the difference.
But it's like I feel like honestly, like I don't even think Sean O'Rourke even likes Superman at this point.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like I
Well,
don't
he
think he
can't
likes
like
anything
Superman at
DC
this point.
because I don't think he liked the Batman either.
He's gonna have to accept it because this is our Superman going forward. It's not being canceled,
Yeah.
like it says. Y'all Fester said he got humbled. Hey, here's an idea for people. Don't judge a book by its cover, huh? Because look. I said Ironheart looks bad. Doesn't look right. I said this before. Ironheart looks bad. There has to be a reason why they're not promoting it as much, right? Saw the film, not the film, the show. Turned out to be good.
Also, you know who else was also broken by this movie? Jeremy Griggs.
Our Tom Magnus is
Yo,
broken by
Jeremy
this movie.
Griggs
Yeah.
now said Man of Steel was better than this. And I know Jeremy hated Man of Steel.
Jeremy says he likes Last Jedi.
Oh, yeah,
okay?
he liked Last Jedi, and then like 2 weeks later he hated it.
Yeah. Because he knew he would lose so many people. If Jeremy admits he actually loved Last Jedi, he's gonna lose his viewers, his audience. Okay? But he needed
But honestly, Jeremy Griggs is going through an identity crisis right now.
Yellow Flash has poop fetish according to Peacemaker. Paulie, you can come in my chat anytime, Paulie.
Tom Connor from Midnight Edge really liked this movie. I was surprised.
Really?
You know, he really enjoyed the movie. But then again, someone said like maybe it's because he has a big hatred for Snyder fans because he did make a comment on Twitter saying "boo hoo" to the Snyder fans.
Short, Degrassi, hour and 55 minutes. It used to be. It was previously. It was 2 hours and 6 minutes. So they cut down 9 minutes. Chris Gore used to like She-Hulk until his friends bullied him.
Yo, Chris Gore is another weirdo.
That's why I know I don't have a big audience, but I appreciate every single member watching this, everybody watching this, because you don't, despite our differences on things, you don't turn your back on me like that. You don't force me to like something. You don't force me to dislike something that I like. It's not quantity to me. It's quality. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I disagree with
Okay?
you more often than agree.
Yeah, but you don't make me. You don't bully me.
I bully.
Right?
I wouldn't say I'm bully blinded per se, but I definitely bullied Jen Hong into him blocking me.
Oh, everybody did that.
Yeah.
Everybody bullied him.
Yeah.
I mean,
I would be willing to bully blinded though, for sure.
a blind will bully you right back.
Yeah, he will. That's the fun part.
After Superman, a lot of people are
Snyder.
struggling to remember who they were before Dark Times, before Snyder. Yeah, I mean, there's some people that hate Snyder and hate this Superman. I'm like, which incarnation of Superman do you like then? Like,
Smallville.
seriously. Smallville.
Watch this say Smallville.
You see, you know Mike Francisco, George, right? He used to be, he used to just show, your buddy Mad Dog.
Oh my
You saw the movie.
gosh.
You see that clip? This is how big of a movie Superman is. It's Marvel dominates, but Superman is on a different level.
I'll say this about Smallville. Before Nicholas Holt selects, I thought Michael Rosenbaum was actually the best live action Lex Luthor. Now Nicholas Hoult, I think, has topped him.
You know that I know you don't hate Snyder. You just hate. I know. I hate Snyder. Yeah, we get that. I don't hate Snyder either.
I don't hate Snyder. I just like to poke fun at his movies because it annoys his fans.
Yeah, me too. Because he's some decent movies, but his movies lately have been bad.
Yeah,
There's not
movies
much
have been
Moon
dog
is such
shit.
trash.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't know how people like Army of the Dead. Army of the Dead.
I'm sorry. I don't know how Army of the Dead is one of his highest rated movies on Rotten Tomatoes.
No, it's not a good movie. Sorry, it's
No,
not a good
Dawn
movie.
of the Dead was a great movie.
Yeah,
His
I
Dawn
didn't
of
like
the
it.
Dead. I liked his Dawn of the Dead
like
movie, but I'm sorry. First of all, the fact that they risk everything just to save this one woman that ends up dying.
It's funny. Like, you know that picture you see Grant Gustin's at the tombstone of the cemetery. You know, every time you see it, the Snyderverse gets dead. But Snyderverse keeps believing and believing. I hope Zack Snyder comes out seeing the Superman movie and tweets it, whether it's on X or if he has Instagram or like Threads. It says he loved the movie.
Yeah.
That meme would be concrete then.
Yeah.
Concrete.
Well, it's like, you guys ever see like ever see the clip of like this one woman, like it was like back in 2017 after Trump got inaugurated, and this one woman's going, "No!" Like that's gonna be the Snyder fans. Snyder says Superman, even if he said it was just a good movie. If like he said it,
hey, remember the people, wallets closed. I guess their Lord and Savior is opening his wallet for his movie.
Like
the movie.
that would be Skywalker and the rest of them going, "No!"
He's probably get to see it for free though. He's probably not opening his wallet for it. He's still seeing the movie though.
Yo,
I don't think. Like I'm pretty sure. He's probably seeing it for free.
I wonder if Skywalker's gonna make a comment on it from the La Quinta Inn. Welcome to the La Quinta Inn. You know, if you know, you know.
Get that Ralph Wiggum.
Yo, I
from Heartbreak, the Heartbreak scene with the heart. Oh my God, that'd be the Snyder. You know when Lisa breaks his heart live on TV.
also, like thinking of Smallville, I still can't believe that one actress from Smallville went crazy and joined the cult.
Oh, I was imagining. Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
She always seems so nice.
The Chloe Sullivan actress,
yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yo, that was so crazy when I heard that news. I was like, she always seems so nice.
Yeah, man.
Yo, I don't know if you know this. Enosh has a picture with her.
Oh yeah, she's famous.
Yo, because like Enosh, when he used to go to like Comic-Con events and all that, like he met like Dean Cain and he has like a picture with Allison Mack, and I was just like, oh no.
Yeah. Lex Luthor, Rosebaum. Yeah.
Yo,
Lex Luthor.
Rosenbaum, he's like a really nice guy. He would tell the story about.
Rosebaum's cool.
He would tell. I was watching a clip of him like telling the story of like, I guess it was like after Smallville, Allison and her cult buddies like came into his house and just started randomly making food in his kitchen. Yo, how do you just go into someone's house and start randomly making food?
Really? I don't remember. I mean, I miss. Like, I know you don't like Enosh DeGrasse. I kind of miss this.
I miss it. I like Enosh.
Enosh.
Yo, he has a really good video on his thoughts of Superman.
I don't know if he's ever coming back.
I think he'll do like thoughts on video on movie videos, but like he doesn't do like streams.
No.
But yeah, no, you should check out his video on his thoughts of Superman. He really loved the movie.
Oh, I'm supposed to get Donkey Kong this week. Yeah, 2 more days.
But no, like Allison Mack losing her, like turning out to be this crazy chicken in a cult like that. I mean, it's sad, but at the same time, it's just it makes for an interesting movie one day.
I wonder if people are like is in that cult famous. I like ah but I should end it here. This midnight where me and George are know it's midnight. And Red's still awake. Red, you're excited for AEW Dynamite tomorrow?
Yo, Alex Jones is having a meltdown.
Was my mic muted?
Is that not anymore?
Okay. Yeah. I'm very excited tomorrow.
Then he called me a lot. Yeah, I like Red. I plan to make more videos on my wrestling channel.
Mhm.
Again, I'm not talking about like uploading. When I watch the show, I kind of sometimes record and upload it.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about like I'm talking about actual videos.
Yeah.
Even though sometimes once in a while I'll get like a hit from like, right? Like my Hogan video got like 40,000. My Tiffany Strand got like 20,000.
You got more than Sean O'Rourke.
Hey, Red.
Yeah.
5 years ago, I got 5 million views on a Spider-Man short. Literally, 5 million views. Yeah.
How many comments on it?
Oh, there was a lot, but I had to turn it off because it was getting out of hand of how many, man.
Yo, I want to see Degrassi and Max go at it.
No, Max couldn't handle Degrassi.
Do it, Degrassi. Do it.
Do it. I know Max wouldn't be able to handle Degrassi. I mean, that's the comment right there. It's true. Like, face it, like Max just has to live with it, man. Look, I'm disappointed when some things franchises get canceled or don't like, but I don't make it part of my life. I really don't hold it deeply in my heart. Right? Like I get disappointed when my sports teams suck, right?
Yeah.
The Raptors have sucked for a few years.
I don't take it personal. Yeah, I don't take it personal. Okay? Don't let it dictate your life. Don't let this shit dictate your well-being. Okay? Okay? Like, yeah, gloves off, get in the ring. I mean, I love movies too. I love wrestling. I love video games. Okay? But at the end of the day, it's just that's how life is, man. Move on. Like it's not gonna kill you. You don't work in the industry, okay? Like we don't work in the movie industry, entertainment industry, so it's not really our life, right? It's not really our life. You don't work in the video game industry, it's not really our life. We don't work in the sports industry, right? It doesn't really affect us, right? If you're in those industries, yeah, that may affect you, right? Obviously, if you work on a Superman movie and it turns out to be bad, audience and the critics didn't like it, yeah, it may affect you, but we don't work in that, so it doesn't really have a profound effect on our lives, really, right? Let's say this: if I didn't like the Superman movie and I decided to skip the DCU, is that really going to change anything in my life going forward? Right?
Yeah.
Like, right? Is that going to have a domino effect in my life? Is my life going to be suck? Is my life going to be shit? Right?
Yeah.
I just say, if you work in industry, sure, but like if you don't, come on. This one. All right, guys. I would thank you guys. I'll be back tomorrow.
Too bad Blinded couldn't show
I
up.
don't know, Mike Stedoff. Mike Stedoff. You're on the Torcus classes. Max and Matt are thumbnail thieves. Yeah, suck that bullcock. Oh, Blade Marathon? I mean, the first two Blade movies I liked, but the third movie was hard to watch. But thank you guys. Tomorrow, I think I'm doing a comic book haul tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah, it's Wednesday, right? And then there'll be a stream tomorrow. Thursday will be a stream. Friday, back to streaming. Oh, Friday will be Let's Talk Pop. I think Friday. I'm definitely gonna look at some Harry Potter shit. And George, I know you're interested in that because the pictures have been
Oh,
released.
what night is this?
Friday.
Friday? Yeah, I think I can make it Friday.
Yeah. Okay.
It would probably be like later Friday night, but
That's okay. But yeah, it is
but you know, I'll
Sunday.
say this: I'm starting to grow a bit more optimistic. But then again, we haven't seen how Popeye looks at Snape yet.
Hmm.
Oh,
We've
yeah.
only seen Nick Frost and the
Yeah.
new kid that plays Harry.
Yeah, yeah. The new kid looks like a young Down.
Yo,
Radcliffe,
he
bro.
looks
like
identical to Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Nick Frost, like he looks like Hagrid, but he also looks like a skinny Hagrid right now.
Yeah, he looks a little. Yeah, he doesn't look as big as Robbie Coltrane, that's for sure.
But you know what? He looks fine. I just want to
Yeah.
see how Snape looks.
Because I think Nick Frost definitely lost some weight. He was a bigger guy at one point. I
Oh
think he definitely
yeah,
lost
like
some
back
weight.
when he was doing Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. All right, guys. Like, share, subscribe, and join membership. I'll be back tomorrow for sure. I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna do more videos on my wrestling and sports channel. Uh, After in probably a couple of weeks, maybe a week from now. But be on the lookout for that. I gotta get the channel growing again.
Hmm.
Uh, but yeah, um, you know, George, Red, you promoting anything up on your channel? I mean,
My internet's
you're a mod. You could.
yeah, my internet's fucking inconsistent. So like, I don't really want to stream right now because it probably might just
Okay.
fucking crash out of nowhere. Because like, ever since the new internet I got maybe like a month or two ago, like my devices they would like disconnect for like a split second, and then I would lose connection with whatever I'm doing. So I don't want
Really?
I don't want that to happen with my my stream. So yeah, so I'm gonna try to see and figure something out because I have an Ethernet cable too, and it's still doing it with that. So I don't know.
All right, George. You haven't done anything. You haven't streamed, but I know you've done videos.
Yeah, I've been doing some reviews. This weekend I'm going. Well, after Saturday I'm gonna go away. I'm going to Disneyland next weekend.
Nice.
So I don't know when I'm gonna see Fantastic Four. Honestly, maybe the Sunday, like after I come back. But I'll see how I feel because I fly back home Saturday night next Saturday.
Hmm.
So I'll see how I feel, especially because I gotta go right back to work afterwards. But when I do see Fantastic Four, I'll do a review on that. August is really like nothing else, so I don't even know if I'll be doing streams in August.
Yeah, August is really not. Sometimes it's not really a month. Nothing to look forward to in August. Oh yeah, and yeah, like I said, for me, guys, remember, I did say a couple weeks ago that I may do the Fantastic Four on the Sunday because I may cover Comic Con on the Saturday. Right? It's after Fantastic Four. That might change. If I decided, because I might not do cover Comic Con on here at all. I may cover Comic Con in terms of
Hmm.
like news streams, stuff like that, but not like a live watch along not like a live watch along panel kind of thing like I did last year. Not like that.
Hmm.
This would be more. It'll be more like a recap kind of thing. That could change with Peacemaker. I could do it for Peacemaker, but anything else after that, nothing. So I may move the Fantastic Four to that night, to Saturday night, or I may move it to Friday night. I don't know. No, don't you don't need it. You don't need. I mean, you don't need to. I wonder how much San Diego Comic Con. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be no camping for Hall H this year, for because no Marvel Studios or DC Studios. But yeah, so that's in 2 weeks' time. I'm not sure. Uh, but I really wish I like the promotion. Probably Peacemaker, because I assume the Peacemaker panel they might answer some future DCU stuff. I don't know things, but I wish Fantastic Four was a a little bit more secretive about the plot
Mhm.
because they kind of revealed the plot, what Galactus wants.
Mhm.
I mean, like that's clip, and I think Marvel and DC are getting to a point where they release too many clips
Yeah.
of a movie. I understand promoting it and marketing, but when you release too many clips, it kind of gives away some things, even though like a few second clips. But yeah, this San Diego Comic Con is definitely lackluster, like really lackluster terms. I know Degrassi. I know there's Star Trek news. I know there's gonna be Star Trek. They're gonna be there. Strange New Worlds and the other one, I forget what it's called. The one with Holly Hunter. I know they're there. Also, San Diego Comic Con 2026 to next year. Everybody's looking forward to it because of Marvel Studios, right? Because it's close to Avengers Endgame. But it's too early. But there could be another strike by that time. By that time next year, another actor strike. Right, Degrassi? By the time Comic Con comes next year, there could be another writer strike, an actor strike. Then let me get an answer from him, and then I'll officially end it here. Um, because I believe I believe the Katzenberg agreement is up. That's why you don't fucking negotiate short-term deals, man. 3-year deals. You don't do that. When you negotiate short-term deals, not everything is all right. It's good. It's okay. It's sorry. Like
Get your
sorry.
picket signs ready again.
It's early right now, Alex. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Start the. What's up with that? What's up with that film? Wasn't there a film with Michelle Yeoh or something? Paul Giamatti. I don't know. Wasn't there Station something? I have no idea.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. May and June 2026. Okay. See. Yeah. That's the writers and actors. Yeah, they're both 3-year deals. Thank you.
Ugh.
And there'll probably be a baseball lockout after next season anyway. 2026 season.
Oh yeah, that's true
Too.
as well.
And I'll tell you something, Red. It doesn't look good either.
Yeah.
Doesn't look good.
Hmm.
And there's a lot I could get lost so much about that, but this is not a sports channel.
Hmm.
Oh, if it breaks the unions, that's a win for the